Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to discuss about the volume and surface of 3D objects. What do you mean by 3D object? Just I'm explaining you. 3D object. 3D means three dimensional. Three dimensional. That is, which has length, breadth, or width and height. This is known as 3D object, three-dimensional object, 3D object. What are the 3D objects in our daily life? This is cube, this may cuboid, this is cylinder, cone, sphere, hemisphere, prism, pyramid, hollow cylinder, tetrahedron, etc. etc. But the examples what I said, these are the regular 3D object. Regular means these have a regular geometric pattern. So these are known as regular object. First of all, in this video, I am discussing about the volume and surface area. The term volume, you know that the space occupied by an object is its volume. And what is the surface area? Surface area is the sum total of face area. In cube, there are 6 faces. As you see, there are 6 faces. The 4 walls and the floor and the roof. The sum total of these 6 faces, area of these 6 faces is the surface area of a cube. Similarly, for cuboid, the surface area is the sum total of the area of faces of this cuboid. Now, what is the volume of a cube? We know that a cube is an object which has all sides are equal in length, that is, length equals to width equals to height equals to say a, okay, a centimeter or a meter or like that unit. So the area of the base area of the base. In cube, base is a square, so is a square. So the area of the square, we know that area equals to a square and height equals to a. Therefore, the volume will be a square into a, that is a cube. And there are 6 surfaces, and all surfaces are of a square area. So the total surface area SA will be 6 a square. Understand? So volume of cube is equal to a cube, and volume and surface area of cube is equals to 6 a square. Frequently, it is seen that students are forgotten these formulas. But if they try to understand the origin of the formula, then it will be very easy to remember. That is why I am saying here that you have to find out volume for an object. You have to take first the base and calculate the base area. If we stack this base one by one, then we will get a height, and the volume will be base into base area into height. Okay, and we have to observe the surfaces, and we have to judge the nature of the surface, whether it is square or rectangle or trapezium or circle, like that. Once, if we understand the type of shape, then we can easily calculate its area. And when we calculate its area, then we can edit this area, and finally we get the surface area. In this way, for each object, we can calculate the volume and the surface area. So in this case, for cuboid, the base is a type of rectangle. Therefore, the area of base equals to length into breadth, where length equal to L, breadth equal to B, so L into B. And what will be its volume? Easily we can say that if we stack these area one by one, we will get a height. So if we multiply this area with height, then we will get the volume. So volume of the rectangle will be L into B into H. And you all know that the unit of volume is unit cube, because of L L has a unit, B has a unit, and H has a unit. These unit to be same, and then the unit of the volume will be unit Q. As for example, if L is in centimeter, B is in centimeter, and H is in centimeter, then the unit of the volume will be cc, centimeter cube. Okay, volume will be centimeter cube. Now, the surface area. Already we have seen that the base is in rectangle, therefore the roof is also in the type of rectangle. So we can easily find out the area of base and roof, and then the walls. Four walls are also in rectangular in shape. Therefore, all faces of a cuboid is in the type of rectangular shape. To understand this object, we can take an example of a room in our daily life. If we see a room, then we will get four walls and floor and roof. So there are also six faces. All are in rectangle, and if we observe carefully, then we will find that the roof area of roof and the floor will be equal. Similarly, opposite sides walls are in equal area. Therefore, the total surface area of a cuboid equals to 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. Understand? Now come to the cylinder. The base of a cylinder, the base of a cylinder is a circle. So, if I know the radius of this circle, then we will find easily the area of the circle will be pi r square. Okay, and if we stack this area one by one, we will get height, then it will form a cylinder. Therefore, the volume of cylinder equals to A into a H, that is pi r square H. Okay, and the surface area. Surface area in case of cylinder, there are two circular surface. One is in bottom and one is in on the top, and one curved surface. The circumference of this circle is 2 pi r, and the height of the cylinder is h. So the area of curved surface, area of curved surface equals to 2 pi r into h. Therefore, the total surface area of a cylinder equals to 2 pi r square, 2 pi r square that is for two circular surface, and plus pi r square each. This is for curved surface. So the total surface area will be equal to 2 pi r, taking common from these two terms, and we'll get 2 pi r into r plus h. Okay, this is the total surface area. This is the volume of the cylinder. Now, cone. Here is a figure of cone. This is the perpendicular height of the cone, and this is the slant height of the cone L. Okay, and the angle is right angle, and the radius is R. So the base is type of circle. So the base area of base equals to pi r square. For a cone, the volume will be 1/3 pi r square. This is the base area into height. For cone, there is a vertex where the vertex point. It is the vertex point. So its nature is something different from other object, and it will take 1/3, the fraction 1/3 in its volume formula. This to be remember, 1/3 into pi r square h. The volume of a cone V equals to 1/3 pi r square h. In this stage, I do not explain how this fraction will come in volume of a cone. Okay, now the surface area, it is also something different from other object. Surface area will be the base area pi r square plus pi r L, right? Pi r L, where L is equal to root over of r square plus h square. Using Pythagorean theorem, we get the value of L from R and H using this relation. L equals to root over of R square plus H square. Okay, so the volume of a cone V equals to 1/3 pi R square H, as well as the surface area of a cone equals to pi r square plus pi r L. Now come to the sphere. You are all aware about the shape sphere. It is like a football shape, and the volume of a sphere is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube, whereas the surface area equals to 4 pi r square. This formula to be memorized because the deduction of this formula is not under the discussion. So I do not discuss the deduction of this formula here. Therefore, I am repeating again, the sphere volume of sphere equals to 4 by 3 pi r cube, whereas the surface area equals to 4 pi r square. Now hemisphere. Hemisphere is nothing but half of sphere, and therefore the volume will be the half of the sphere. We know that the volume of sphere V equals to 4 by 3 pi r cube. So if we divided this volume by 2, then we will get the volume of hemisphere V equals to 2 by 3 pi r cube. And what will be the surface area of hemisphere? If we remember the surface area of sphere, then we easily find out the surface area of hemisphere. Here also, we have to remember, in my previous video, circle, semicircle and ring. There's, for semicircle, the perimeter will added with the half of the circle circumference. Here also, for hemisphere, the surface area will added with the base, circular base area. So the surface area of hemisphere will be equal to half of the surface area of sphere, that is 4 pi r square divided by 2 equals to 2 pi r square, plus the base area pi r square. So surface area equals to 3 pi r square, right? It is the surface area of hemisphere. Now, prism. The base of prism may be of any polygon. Here I am showing the base is as hexagonal type. So to find out the volume of prism, in this case, we have to find out the base area. We have to find out the base area. As it is a regular hexagon, the of side A, so the base area will be 6 into root over 3 by 4 square, that is equals to 3 root 3 square by 2. You know that root 3 by 4 square is the area of a equilateral triangle. If we divides a hexagon, a regular hexagon, in triangle, then we will get 6 number of equal area triangle. and all are equilateral, and so the sides of the triangle will be A, and therefore the area of triangle 1 will be root 3 by 4 square. Similarly, area of triangle 2 equals to root 3 by 4 square, and so on. So the total area of hexagon will be 6 into root 3 by 4 square, that is 3 root 3 by 2 square. Okay. Now the perimeter of the base is 6a. So volume of the prism will be how much? Volume of prism will be base area, that is 3 root 3 by 2 square into h. Okay, this is the volume of a prism which has regular hexagonal base. Then what will be the surface area of this prism? Surface area here, surface area is the area of this prism. This base area plus the roof area and the 6 walls area. Base plus roof, how much? Each hexagon area is root 3 by 4 square. Sorry, 3 root 3 by 2 square. So hexagon area is 3 root 3 by 2 into a square. So the roof and floor area will be this into 2, that is 3 root 3 square. Okay. And for 6 wall, if we observe that these are the rectangles, okay, the height is the length and A is the width of this rectangle. There are 6 rectangles. Each rectangle has area A into H. So 6 rectangular area as area will be 6AH. If we take common 3A from these two terms, then we will get 3A into 2H plus root 3A. It is also very easy to remember all these cases. You have to draw the figure first and understand the base area and height. Then slowly you can able to write these formulas easily without memorizing this formula. Now, pyramid. The volume of the pyramid equals to 1/3 into base area into height. Base area into height. The base will be any type of polygon. The formula will be unchanged. Only the base area will be changed according to the type of base. So already we have learned how to calculate the area, different types of polygon. We know that the heart of, here I am writing this line, heart of geometric shapes, geometric shapes is nothing but triangle. Why triangle is known as the heart of the geometry? Because any type of shapes, geometric shape, why triangles are known as the heart of geometric shapes? Because any type of shape, any type, arbitrary, any type of shapes can be divided into triangles. And when here in this figure there are six triangles, so if we find out each of the triangle, area of each of the triangle and added them, then we'll get the area of the shape, the figure. Therefore, triangle is known as the heart of geometric shapes. Here also, we have to find out the area of the pyramid. It may be in any type of polygon. Then we have to multiply with its height. This is the center point and this is the vertex point. If we take this height as h, then the volume will be 1/3 ph. Okay, I hope you understand. Now, surface area. Once again, surface area equals to surface area of pyramid equals to base area plus half of P into L. P is the base perimeter, L is the slant height. Okay. According to the shape of the base, we will get the number of the slant areas. All areas are equal. So, in this case, the base is a quadrilateral. So, there are four slant surfaces and we have to calculate the area of the slant surfaces with this formula, half into P into L. Base perimeter, this plus this plus this plus this. That is why the all of the slant surfaces area will come in this formula. Understand? Let this is A, This is B, like regular, for regular pyramid, all are A. So there are A into L. Each of the slant side area will be A into L. There are four sides. Therefore, the area of four slant sides will be equal to 4 into A into L, and this is in the shape of rectangle. So the area will be multiplied with half. L is the rectangular area, and half into L is the triangle area. Okay, so it will come half into 4A. 4A is the perimeter of the base, right? So perimeter of the base into L, that is the slant height. This is the surface area of pyramid. Now, hollow cylinder. Hollow cylinder, if we stack the ring one by one, then we will get hollow cylinder, right? In our practical daily life, the hollow cylinder is like pipe. Okay, the middle part is hollow. Hollow. Okay, how do we calculate it? The base area is the ring area. This is, we know that pi capital R square minus small r square, where small r is the inner radius, and capital R is the outer radius. So the volume of the hollow cylinder will be A into H. Therefore, pi r square minus r square into H. Okay. And what will be the surface area? We know the surface area, we know the area of ring equals to, already I have written A equals to pi r square minus r square. There are two hollow cylindrical face, there are two ring faces. Therefore, the surface area will be 2 into ring area, pi into r square minus r square, plus ring perimeter into height for the curved surfaces. What is the ring perimeter? We know that 2 pi r plus r is the ring perimeter, and if we multiply this term with h, then we will get the curved surface area. So, all total, the surface area of a hollow cylinder will be 2 pi. This can be factorized like that: r plus r to r minus r plus 2 pi r plus r into h equals to 2 pi capital R plus small r to be taken as common, and we'll get r minus r capital R minus small r plus h. This is the surface area of hollow cylinder. Now come to the tetrahedron. Tetrahedron nothing but a pyramid which has triangular base. So the formula will be the same as pyramid when its base is a triangle. There are 4 triangular faces. That is why it is known as tetrahedron. Tetra means 4. Tetrahedron. Okay. The volume will be root 2 by 12 a cube, and the surface area will be root 3 square. I hope you are understand these formulas and easily remember these formulas. If you forgot this formula, then you have to draw the figure and apply the techniques what I told and find the formula easily. If you practice it for 3 to 5 times, then you can easily remember this formula. If forgot, if any case you forgot the formula, then also you able to formulate these formulas. Okay, so just I am repeating once again. The volume of cube is equal to a cube, whereas the surface area of a cube equals to 6 square when the side of this cube is a. Similarly, for cuboid, the volume is equal to L into B into H, and the surface area equal to 2 into LB plus BH plus HL, where L is the length of the cuboid, B is the breadth of the cuboid, and H is the height of the cuboid. For a cylinder, the volume will be pi r square H, and surface area will be equal to 2 pi r plus H, when r is the radius and H is the height of the cylinder. In case of cone, the volume is equal to 1/3 pi r square H, and the surface area equal to pi r square plus pi r L, where r is the radius of the cone, H is the height of the cone, and L is the slant height of the cone. And we know that L equal to root over of r square plus e square. Now, for sphere, the volume is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube, and surface area equal to 4 pi r square, where r is the radius of the sphere. Hemisphere. Volume of hemisphere equal to 2 by 3 pi r cube, whereas surface area equal to 2 pi r square plus pi r square equals to 3 pi r square, when the radius of hemisphere is r. Right angular prism volume equals to base area into height, and surface area equal to perimeter of base into height plus 2 into base area. According to the base, it is to be calculated, and for hexagonal base, the area of a regular hexagonal having side A equals to 3 root 3 square by 2, perimeter 6A, therefore volume equal to 3 root 3 square H by 2, and surface area equal to 6H plus 3 root 3 square, that is equal to 3A into 2H plus root 3A. Now for pyramid, volume equal to 1 by 3 base area into height, and surface area equal to base area plus half of base perimeter into slant height. Volume of hollow cylinder equal to area of ring into height, and surface area equal to 2 into ring area plus ring perimeter into height. For tetrahedron, volume equal to root 2 by equal a cube, and surface area equal to root 3 a square. Thank you. Thank you very much. Before ending this video, I inform you that a short-term course for placement training is offered by FinSplit for the RRB, PSC, SSC aspirants and other competitive exams aspirants. This will be very helpful for them. If anyone interested in this course, then you may contact with FinSplit through email or phone. Thank you once again. Thank you, all of you.